Hello dear students. Today we are going to discuss about orbitals and quantum number. Now what do you mean by quantum number? We know that number of electrons are present in atom. Electrons are present in orbital. So there is one possibility, many orbitals are present for any single atom. Suppose we are taking the example of sodium. The number of electrons are present in sodium, that is 11, but the number of orbitals are present in sodium, that is 3, because the electronic configuration of sodium is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6. 10 electrons are there in a 3 orbitals and another one is 3s1. So total number of electron 11 and number of orbitals are present 4. So this quantum number will help us to find out the exact position of an electron, and very accurate position we can find out by this quantum number. So this quantum numbers contains 4 major types. First one is principal quantum number. This principal quantum number is denoted by small n. Principal quantum number symbol is small n. This small n we can also use in a mole section. What is the role of this principal quantum number? This principal quantum number is giving the value of size of orbital and energy of atom or orbital. We can say that when number of n is large, then the size of atom is big and the energy of atom is low, and when your value of n is very small, at that time the size of orbital is very small and the attraction force is very high. Number of orbitals present, we can find out this value by n square. If n is 3, means principal quantum number is 3, so the total number of orbitals present in third orbital 3 square is equal to 9. So we can say that in third number orbital or third number orbit, the total number of orbitals are 9. We can understand by this figure. This first orbit is known as n is equal to 1. This second orbit n is equal to 2. Third one is n is equal to 3. And fourth one is n is equal to 4. Number 1 orbital is very near with nucleus. So we can say that the attraction force of a nucleus on first orbit electron is very high. So we can find out the electron very easily near to the nucleus. When we are going far from the nucleus, so the attraction force of nucleus till last electron is very less. So we cannot find electron easily far from the nucleus. So this is a normal explanation of orbit. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get the value of shell or orbit When n is equal to 1, the orbit is known as k. When orbit has symbol L, n 3, and when 4, the symbol of orbit is n. So this is the most important part in this principal quantum number. Okay, this principal quantum number decides size of orbital and energy of a atom. This principal quantum number is majorly used in atomic configuration. The first digit of any orbital is known as principal quantum number. Suppose 2s orbital. This s is a S-shaped orbital, and this 2 is known as principal quantum number. Suppose we are taking example of 4s. S is again our s orbital, and number 4 is known as principal quantum number. Means this 2s orbital contains second orbit, and this 4s orbital contains fourth orbit. Okay, so you have to remember that principal quantum number n is denoted the orbital number. Our second type, angular momentum number, or the another name, that is azimuthal quantum number. Angular momentum quantum number has another name, that is azimuthal quantum number, and another third name is subsidiary quantum number. So these three names contain only one quantum number, and this is denoted by small l. Principal quantum number is always greater than the value of L. We can say that principal means father and subsidiary means son or daughter. बाप से बड़ा बेटा कभी नहीं हो सकता. ऐसे the principal quantum number is known as बाप and angular momentum quantum number is known as beta. So the value of n is always greater than the value of L. What is the role of angular momentum quantum number? This L will give us the shape of orbital. By this number we can see the shape of orbital. The role of n is size and energy. The role of L is shape of orbital. Now value of L is equal to n minus 1. This is the equation for azimuthal quantum number. L is equal to n minus 1. We can say that if n is equal to 3, then the value of L is equal to 0, 1 up to 2. If n is equal to 4, the value of L is equal to 0, 1, 2 and 3. The value of L is starting from 0 and the value of n is starting from whole integer number, that is 1, because principal number first orbit, so we cannot identify this quantum number by 0. So first orbit, so n is equal to 1, and in this angular momentum we can add 0. This is one example for calculation of subshell. Now values of L. Value of L is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that time, when L is 0, the orbital is equal to S. When your value is 0, orbital must be S. When your value is 1, then your orbital is P. When your value is 2, orbital is D. When 3, F, 4, G, 5, H. So you have to remember this thing: 0 S orbital, 1 P orbital, 2 D orbital, 3 F orbital, 4 G and 5 H orbital. Now what is the use of this value? So these two can combine for formation of a orbital symbol. So we can discuss over here: if n is equal to 4 and d is equal to L is equal to 0, so our symbol of orbital is this 4 and this 0. 0 means your s orbital is there, so our symbol becomes 4s. So this is the symbol of orbital. Another example: n is equal to 3 and L is equal to 3. N is equal to 3 and L is equal to 3. This is the wrong example because the value of n is 3 and L is also 3. In our previous explanation, I already told you that the value of n is always greater than the value of L. So in this example, you cannot write principal quantum number 3 and the value of 3 is F. So in your chemistry, there is no formation of 3f orbital. So you have to keep in mind that n is equal to 3, then there must be L is equal to 0, L is equal to 1 and L is equal to 2. There is no possibility of L is equal to 3. In this case, our first orbital n is equal to 3, L is equal to 0 means 3s, n is equal to 3, L is equal to 1, so 3p. In this case, there is a 3d, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So we can say that in a third number orbit n is equal to 3, there is a possibility of 3s, 3p and 3d. There is no possibility of 3f orbital. Okay, so you can calculate this orbital symbol with the help of these two major quantum numbers: principal quantum number and angular momentum quantum number. Okay, now our third type, that is magnetic quantum number. This magnetic quantum number is denoted by ml. What is the rule of this magnetic quantum number? This magnetic quantum number gives the spatial arrangement of orbital. Spatial arrangement orbital means the position of orbital in a sky or in a avkash. So this is the spatial arrangement of orbital which can seen by magnetic quantum number. Now what is the value of ml? The value of ml is can be calculated as 2n plus 1. This magnetic quantum number will give the value of subtypes of orbital. We know we know that
s orbital has one subtype, p orbital has three subtype, d orbital has five subtype, f orbital has subtypes. We can calculate by this quantum number.
Suppose L is equal to 0. The value of ml must be 0. So the orbital is
L is equal to 0.
Then S has no subtype or shell or suborbital. When L is equal to 1, then the value of ml L is 1. So 2 plus 1 means 2 plus 1, that is 2 plus 1. ml is equal to total number of. So the value of
L is equal to 1.
the value of ml,
which is shown by minus
0
and
0
plus
and
1.
plus 1. 1, 2 and 3 type p orbital. First is px, py and pz. This minus 1 is correlated with px. This 0 is correlated with and plus 1 is related with
z orbital.
When your value L is equal to 2, the value of ml, which is started from minus 1, 0, plus 1 plus 2. There are 5 values. Means d orbital is there. You know the types of d orbitals. That is dxy, dzyz, dx square minus x square and dz square. And if the value of L is 3, your value of ml is minus 3 to 0 plus 2 3 plus minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 minus 1 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. You can calculate these values and you will get 7
orbitals that is known as type.
So by this ml we can identify the orbitals S, P, D, F,
and F. Another
that is
special arrangement, which
the
means
shape of orbital and orientation
in orbital
sky. Okay. These three quantum numbers
are known as major quantum numbers or principal quantum numbers.
But these three quantum numbers
cannot define the orbital position
accuracy of
orbital.
we know that
two electrons are accommodated
one orbital.
One is in
direction spin
and the second one is in lower direction spin.
So there is a requirement of fourth quantum number. This fourth quantum number is known as spin quantum number. This fourth quantum number is proposed by two scientists. The first one is Uhlenbeck, and another one is Goldschmidt. Two scientists named which can be asked in examination. Two scientists are proposed quantum number. First one is Uhlenbeck and second one is Gauss-Smith. What is the role of this quantum number? We know that electron can rotate on its own direction, that is axis rotation. When electron is moving on the axis, and the second motion is known as this is our nucleus. Electron can
travel around the nucleus. Okay, this is orbital motion, axis motion. These two motion can give the value of the value of plus one half and minus one half. When the rotation is in a clockwise direction, at that time the electron has plus one half, and when the rotation of electron is in an anti-clockwise direction, at that time the value of S is minus one half. How can we calculate this motion in our orbital section? This orbital can accommodate maximum 2 electrons. In this case, this arrow which is going upward direction has the value of one half, and the lower direction the value of spin quantum number is minus half. So spin quantum number can give the value of plus one half and minus two electrons in a orbital. So this is the major four types quantum number. And after this theory, we are going to discuss the shape of orbitals. Shape of orbital. Two types are there. First one is spherical. The another one is dumbbell shape. Spherical orbital means the shape of orbital is exactly like a sphere or like a ball. This spherical shape contains orbital. S orbital and spherical shape the possibility to find out the electron is uniformly distributed all the direction same quantity. So we can say that we can identify electron outer position and electron in a middle position in quantity. So we can say that in S orbital there is a maximum possibility to find out the electron. And in a dumbbell shape, this upper portion is slightly larger, and the middle portion is very so this thin. Middle portion is known as node, and this larger portion is known as lobe. This lobe contains maximum number of electrons, and this node nodal plane contains zero number of we cannot find any type of electron in the center of shape orbital. This lobes contains maximum number of electrons. These nodes can be calculated by n minus 1 equation. If you have 3s orbital, then the number of node is 2. When 4s orbital, number of node is 3. Because this 3 is known as n minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 4 minus 1 is 4 minus 1 is. So we can calculate the number of nodes by this equation n minus when your principal quantum number is increased, always the number of nodes increase. So you have to remember these two major shapes, spherical and one is dumbbell. This dumbbell shape is shown by D and F orbital. Only S has spherical shape. This 3 has dumbbell shape orbital. Thank you.